What up, Trent? Welcome back to another episode of Trey Sucks at Video Games. I wanted to talk a little bit more about why I chose the deprived class um, as my character. It's because when you're deprived, you start essentially with nothing. You start with a club. It's not a very sophisticated weapon. It looks like it was hewn off of a tree or something like that. And you start with a plank shield, which is not very good at all. Like, look, it's literally like a handle and then like three planks of wood, you know. And when you look at this, let's see if I can find it real quick. Da, 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 da. Oh, there it is. You see how it says physical damage 75 right there? That means it only protects me against 75% of physical damage, which is not very good at all. There are shields in here that will protect you from 100% of physical damage. So uh, it's kind of like a real thing in the community to start as deprived. And plus, I like it. It makes me feel like I'm starting off as weak as I possibly can, and then getting stronger as the game goes. So that is why I chose deprived. But also, we are here in the Firelink Shrine, and I'm gonna rest at the bonfire. This is our like home central bonfire, and we can level up, we can kindle, we can reverse hollowing. I'm gonna talk about those as they come up, but I'll talk about leveling up right now. So we gain souls. When you gain souls, they're essentially experience points, and you can put them into whatever you want to. And I think I'm gonna do a strength build. I'm gonna go Unga Boonga. And then let's see, what else is there to talk about here? Let's talk to our friend here. This guy's known as the Crestfallen Knight. Uh, you can see what he's going through.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now.
You good?
Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Yeah, so he actually, despite being a little bit of a jerk, he actually gave us some pretty good lore information right there. So Oscar, whom we talked to in the Undead Asylum in the tutorial, told us that we had to go and ring the Bell of Awakening, and this guy just told us that actually there's two of them, not just one. So information in this world seems to be a little sketchy. No one seems to really know what's going on. Let's see what else he has to say.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. I don't know. Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
He's talking about our appearance. You see how we look like a zombie, but he looks like a normal guy. That's what it means being hollow. I'll talk about going hollow a little bit more later.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
Let's see. I think he has one more.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Oh, try rear, not bad.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I die again I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
So the Crestfallen Warrior here, I think he is actually a pretty. It's pretty important that he's one of the first characters that we meet. And the reason why is because I think he embodies one of the main themes of this game, that being effort of will. So I told you I was going to talk about going hollow. So going hollow in this game essentially means losing your willpower or your ability to go on. This game sort of rewards perseverance and trying over and over and over again, even though things seem insurmountably tough, you know. But this guy essentially has given up before he's even started, and you can see that he's kind of like a slime ball character, you know. So I think it's very important to show that this guy uh, having low willpower in this game is not going to get you very far. So shout out to him. Actually, don't shout out to him. He's a bit of a jerk. Let's see what we got here. Humanity. So humanity, we looked at this last time, so I'm going to show you something real quick, actually, Trent, here. If you pop a humanity, if you look at the top left, our number just went from 0 to 1. And if you come to a bonfire, you can reverse your hollowing. And look, suddenly we have skin, we look alive. And this gives us the ability to summon allies for boss fights, but it also puts us at a disadvantage because people can come and attack us. People online, that is, like other players. There's another character over here that I want to chat with.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
What the heck, man? Talk to me.
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
A copper coin. Let's see what that's about. Coin made of copper. Its face shows the old man McLoif, god of medicine and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. Oh, so he gave us something of little value, not exactly a good guy.
You again? Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Oh, yeah.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Covenant established.
You share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Long gesture. Not bad. Shrug. Let's see what he has to... Oh, we can't buy anything. We don't have enough money.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Ugh, we don't have enough money.
I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred. I'm afraid that may...
Alright, well...
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
We see that this guy's a little bit of a slime ball. He's willing to sell out secrets for money. But we don't have any money, so... Let's see, what else is going on in the Firelink Shrine? I believe there's an item over here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, nope, not over here. Over... Whoa. Oh, well, I don't remember where it is. Actually, yes, I do. I found it. Let's see what's over here. Firebomb. Those are essentially like grenades. Old school grenades. We can just launch them at people and they'll explode on impact. Those will serve us well. Let's see what else is going on over here. I don't think we want to go this way yet, but we do want to go this way. So if you remember what the Crestfallen Warrior said, there's a lift that's broken, and that lift is right over here. I wonder if we can see it from here. No, it doesn't look like it. But if we drop down here, this will take us to a new area. An area filled with treasure. Homeward Bone. This is actually a very useful item. Bone Fragment, reduced to white ash. Return to last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owner to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. So what these do, you know how we rest at bonfires? Those are our checkpoints. If I use one of these, I'll be taken to my last bonfire. That can be very useful when you don't want to travel. Morning Star, that's a weapon. A talisman helps us cast miracles, which is like magic, essentially. Let's see what's going on here. A cracked red eye orb. An online play item to invade another world. We're not going to play online, so we're not too concerned with what these are. And here's one more chest right here. A Lloyd's Talisman. Let's see. Talisman utilized by Allfather Lloyd's Cleric Knights to hunt down the undead. Blocks Estus recovery within a limited area. In the outside world, the undead are cursed creatures, and Lloyd's Cleric Knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. This blessed talisman blocks undead recovery, allowing the knights to fight with impunity. We'll see more about that later. There's actually a very specific enemy that's very useful against, but I'll talk about that as we come to it. And now we're going to drop down here. I don't know if you can see those bones down there, but those are going to come together to form a warrior. And we do not want to fight these guys. They are way tougher than us right now. So we are full sprinting because there's a very useful weapon. That's not it. Oh no. I think this is it. This is it. This is it. Yes, Zweihander. We're doing a strength build. We definitely want that. All right, we're running. We're running. And the reason I'm running is because these guys are way too tough for us right now. We do not want to fight these guys. Oh look, you can see that's the raven that picked us up from the undead asylum. Its little tail feathers. Oh, we're up here. This is a nice little area. You look down. This little section with water is going to become important later on, but I'll talk about that when it comes up. Oh, we're being followed. Oh, you see that we did such little damage? And he does a lot of damage to us. We don't want to deal with that. Hopefully we can get away from him. Rest. Alright, there we go. See, you rest at a bonfire. Oh, this enemy might be too close. Anyway, when you rest at a bonfire, your health comes back, and your Estus comes back at the bottom left. However, it also revives all of the enemies that you killed, so keep that in mind. So let's look at the weapon that we just grabbed, the Zweihander. One of the gigantic straight great swords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanely strong. It is the great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly, and we are not strong enough for this yet. So if you look at the bottom right, it says that we need 24 strength, which we don't have. We only have 13 strengths. So we need 11 more levels before we can use this Zweihander, but that's going to be a very useful weapon. And I certainly don't want to use the club the whole time. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to show you here. But I think that's it, Trent. I think I'm going to see you next time. And I'll take you to the first official area of the game. Later.